Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to design a simple slider crank mechanism. It is widely used mechanism in all the machines. I hope you like it. So let's see how to do in Solidworks, and we will do the little animation at the end of this assembly. So I hope you like it. Now here we will make our first part of slider crank mechanism. It is the fixed part rotor. You can say it rotor. So choose here front plane, sketch. Go to sketch and here choose corner rectangle. And start from origin point and draw a rectangle. Okay, now choose smart dimension. The horizontal distance keeps 60 millimeter and 30 millimeter. Okay, and select extruded boss and extrude up to 15 millimeter. Okay, go to appearance, steel and chrome. We will choose satin finish. Burnish also not better. So satin finish stainless steel. Okay, now choose here. We want to create one plane, so select here plane, select this face and this face. Now in midway we want to create a plane. Okay, now select this plane, sketch, take the position normal. Now let's start our draw one circle here. Let's make two circles. Choose here line up to here and connect with this point. Exit. Now select this line, make relation vertical. Okay, trim entity and trim this inside line. Okay, now let's define it. Keep radius, outer radius 20 millimeter and inside diameter also 20 millimeter. Okay, now keep the length 30 millimeter. Okay, now this is the 60 millimeter, this is 40 millimeter, so distance from one side keep 10 millimeter. Okay, now this drawing is fully defined. Now let's extrude it. Select extruded boss, keep here end condition mid plane, keep the thickness 20 millimeter. Okay, now just hide the plane, click and hide. Choose here fillet 5 millimeter, select the two sides. Okay, now see, again choose fillet, keep 2 millimeter, select this edge and the outer edge. Okay, that's it. Now this time choose 1 millimeter, select this face, let's try it. Okay, that's perfect. Now select this bottom face, sketch, select here center line. This center line, it is helpful for during assembly, so just draw it a center line and exit. It is helpful, it will during assembly. So this is the our first part. Let's make it rotor. We will call it rotor. So let's save it. Go to desktop and create one folder, slider crank mechanism. Now make this part number 1 rotor. Now let's see the other parts. Here the next part is connecting rod. So choose front plane, sketch, select here circle and draw two circles with origin point and the same size of circles just below the origin point. Okay, now select both the inside circle, make relation equal. Now the same way outer also equal. Smart dimension, diameter make it 40 millimeter, 20 millimeter, and let's make the gap 70 millimeter. Okay, now select the origin point and this center point, make relation vertical. Choose here line and we want to connect it. Let's draw a center line. Mirror, select this line and mirror against. Okay, now choose smart dimension 15 millimeter. Okay, choose here trim saw entities, power trim, and drag it, and it will automatically cuts your every lines. Now that's enough. Select extruded boss, keep mid plane and extrude up to 20 millimeter. Okay, fillet, keep 1 millimeter, and or better clear, select the face. Okay, that's it. Now we will assign here brass material. It looks nice. Save here to connecting rod. Let's see the other parts of crank mechanism. The third part is connector. So choose here top plane, sketch, select here line. Exit. Now let's define this geometry. 50 millimeter, keep height 20 millimeter. millimeter, 20 millimeter, and here 15 millimeter. Okay, choose these two lines, make relation collinear. Now see the geometry is fully defined. Select extruded boss, 70 millimeter, keep end condition mid plane. Okay, see, now select this face, sketch, circle, draw a circle. Let's define it 20 millimeter, 25 millimeter, it's 35 millimeter. Okay, and extrude it up to 20 millimeter. Okay, fillet 1.5 millimeter, select this face, these two side faces. Okay, okay, 1 millimeter, select this face. Now give this satin finish stainless steel to the whole part. Let's save this part number 3 connector. Let's move it to part number 4 is slider. It's an important part which is going to slide across the body front plane. Go to sketch, select here straight slot. Okay, now let's define it. 260 millimeter and keep the radius 30 millimeter. Okay, select here corner rectangle. Okay, now select this rectangle origin point and this point coincide. -20 and keep the length 220 millimeter. Okay, now here we want to make outer feather, so choose here corner rectangle. Okay, the same opposite direction, exit. Now let's define it. 10 millimeter by 60 millimeter. Okay, now select both the end points and this midline and create here relation symmetric. Okay, select these two lines, make relation equal. Here also the same, equal, symmetric. Okay, choose trim entities, choose power trim, select here OK. Let's check the gap 20 millimeter. Now select here fully defined sketch, calculate, cancel it. This is the actual our requirement and it's finished. Let's extrude it. 20 millimeter. Okay, select this face, sketch. First draw a center line. Now select here center rectangle, choose midpoint and draw a rectangle, exit, and let's define it 60 by 20 millimeter. Okay, and extrude it up to 20 millimeter. Make it 30 millimeter. Okay, that's it. Again choose the same face, sketch. Now select this face, convert entity. Now this rectangle converted. Now here choose offset, keep 5 millimeter, select any one line, select here chain. Okay, now see the gap between 5 millimeter. Now select extruded boss and extrude up to 10 millimeter only. Okay, fillet 1 millimeter, select these two faces, fillet, select edges, select the same edges opposite direction, Okay, now that's it. Let's define it. Brass, cast brass. It looks nice while it's rotating, so let's save it. Part number 4, slider. The next part is connecting pin. Front plane is sketch. Draw a circle with 20 millimeter dia. Keep diameter 20 millimeter. Okay, I think we missed out some center point. Select both the center point coincide. Extruded boss 50 millimeter. Okay, we will paint it. Just go to paint, car paint, glossy blue. That's nice paint. Save it. Part number 5, connecting pin. Now the last part is the main slider body. Here let's make the last part, slider mechanism body. Choose front plane, sketch, and here select corner rectangle. Okay, draw one more rectangle just bigger than this. Exit. Let's define inside one. 220 by 20 millimeter. 300 by 70 millimeter. Now let's adjust 40 millimeter, and upper distance keep 20 millimeter. Okay, choose here fillet. Keep radius 30 millimeter and select these two corners. Okay, now this is our body, and extrude up to 20 millimeter. Okay, now select the bottom face, sketch, corner rectangle. Okay, keep 40 millimeter and 340 millimeter. Let's make the gap 10 millimeter, and from here keep 20 millimeter. Now the body exactly in the center point, so select here extruded boss and extrude up to 20 millimeter. That's it. Now see here. Now for assembly we want to make some geometry which is helpful during assembly. So let's create some plane. Select this 10 millimeter flip side, or choose 5 millimeter. Make two numbers of plane. Offset, flip offset. Now here we created two number of plate. Select here the upper plane, plane 1. Sketch center line and choose here midpoint. Up to this point. It is useful during assembly, that's why we created here, so we will know we did not have any tension there to create new one. Now exit, choose here fillet, keep 1 millimeter, select this face. Okay, select both the edges, 1 millimeter. Okay, now let's define the color. I'll choose glossy blue. Let's hide it and sorry, hide both the plane, and we will see during assembly if we require, we will see it there. Now save here part number 6, slider body. Now let's start the assembly and we will see how to do the animation in SolidWorks. Now here we will start the assembly of slider crank mechanism. So choose here new, select assembly. Okay. Let's browse our first part. Make it body. Plain white. Or this also looks nice. Okay. Now select it. By default it is fixed. Now here we want to show plane 1, which is 5 millimeter. Show. We will once you select show, here choose plane, view plane. Okay, now this is your plane 1, it shows here. Let's browse the next component. Now this time we will choose it slider. Okay, now just rotate our slider. This will go back side. Okay, choose here matte, select this face and this face, coincident relation. Okay, now select this face and this face. See, it's going to coincide. Okay, okay, now see, it's moving along with this part from the inside. Now insert component, choose here connector. Okay, drag it outside, matte, select this side and select this inside face, coincident. Okay, select this face and this face, coincident relation. Okay, now this is also fixed with this. Insert component and let's make it connecting pin and connecting rod. Sorry, select two parts only, connecting pin, choose here matte, select this hole and this rod, concentric relation. Okay, drag it out, select here this face and this face, coincident relation. Okay, now it is, select this pin and inside hole, concentric relation. Okay, this face and this face, coincident relation, cancel it. The last relation just delete it, take it out. It should be from back side. Okay, that's fine relation. Insert our last component is rotor. Let's rotate it first. Keep okay. Choose met. Select this plane and this back face. Make it coincident. Okay. And here select, we created this edge. See this construction edge in two parts. One this rotor and one this main body. You will find here. See, coincident relation. Okay. Okay. Now drag it. Select this face and this face. Sorry. Let's first choose here mat. Select the hole and pin. Concentric relation. Okay. The face of pin and this face. Coincident relation. Okay. Okay. Now our slider mechanism is ready. Just hide the view plane. Okay. We will adjust. Okay. Or let's rotate this. See. Let's try to change the, no, this not look, so this 3 point. Now select this line, hide it. Okay. Now let's create the animation. So right click here, motion manager, go to motion study, choose here motion analysis. Select here motion study properties and frame keep higher, so it looks nice. 3D, it also looks higher. Then drag it up to 10 seconds or anything, it's up to you. Choose here motor and I'll select this face. Keep 30 rpm. Okay. Now calculate. Now you can see it's calculating and it's almost finished. Play. Now this is the simple slider crank mechanism. I hope you like it. This is the commonly used mechanism in all the machines. Don't forget to share and like our videos. If you like to save this animation, just click save animation and choose here your destination anywhere. Select here the name and this is the AVI file only, and I'll prefer aspect ratio 16:9 and frame I'll keep 50. Save. Uncheck this keyframe and this video, Microsoft video is enough. Okay. Now once you select this one, it will again recalculate and it will automatically save in your preferred destination. So don't forget to share and like our videos and subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Every day, every weeks we are making a new projects in SolidWorks. If you like, if you have any comments, please write down in comment box. Thanks for watching.